How's it guys, I'm John from CycleWorks Langerbaan and I'm here to do a quick discussion for you or presentation for tubeless conversion and give you a quick feedback on it. Right, I've been told my videos can be really boring. I've only ever made one and it was very boring. I sat through and fell asleep in the first 30 seconds. Anyway, imagine this. Crazy graphics there. Alright, and seeing that I might not be so, just do me a favor, just ignore the ugly mug over there. That was the last customer who complained. Let's get going on with it. So if I become a bit boring, anyway, so the discussion is tubeless conversion, sealant, valve, rim tape, either way. Like what we would normally do a tubeless conversion of within the wheel. We would take the rim tape, we seal that rim, we insert the tubeless valve, and we'll fit a tubeless tire. What's the difference with tubeless tire and a other non-tubeless tire? Tubeless tire, you can see this. It says tubeless ready. It's a Maxi Recon race. It says tubeless ready. Has an X-coat protection. It has a decent, soft and thicker sidewall, so it can run on a lower pressure. It's tubeless integrity, and it has a foldable bead, which means it can fit more tightly and can adapt to the different pressures of the tire. That's a tubeless tire. That's safe to run as tubeless, obviously. That would normally be an OEM tire, which would be fitted to the bike on the floor, which comes from the factory. You can see it keeps itself, it stays round. I can leave it standing like that, and that would have a wire bead. The integrity of the sidewall is not sufficient for tubeless tire. It needs to have a tube fitted and inflated on the inside. Some people have run it tubeless and do so at their own risk. So that is not tubeless compatible. It does not say so. It has extra protection, so it's slightly thicker, but it's not properly tubeless. It doesn't say so. Okay, we end up with a tubeless wheel. So once you do your tubeless conversion, okay, and you should be told from the bike shops, and I know we tell every customer, even though they tend to forget, after your first 30 days of the conversion, please top up your tubeless conversion. The reason why you should do so is that this sealant will dry on the inside of your tire. It needs to be liquid, so when your tire gets punctured, that liquid will seal the hole. If that is no longer liquid and it is dried as rubber on the inside of the tire, it's not going to seal the hole, it's going to deflate. That tire is going to pull the rim tape away from the rim, and you are going to have it resealed in order to re-inflate it. Tubeless conversion, definitely your best puncture prevention method. If you have done your 30-day top-up and your bike is going to stand for a period of time, please ensure that you check the tire pressures, because a tubeless tire does not like to stand. We've already done the top-up once a month, or top-up within the first 30 days. Once your conversion will be done every 3 to 4 months, you should be doing a top-up on your tire, or at least check it. And the only way you can do that is you can pick it up. You hear that sloshing sound? That's not the beer in my tummy. That is the sealant inside here. If you don't hear that, it means it's gone dry and it needs a top-up. 3 to 4 months. If you don't do that, the same thing will happen. The tire is going to deflate over time. It's going to interrupt the seal that's on the rim, and you're going to have it retaped again. It's not the bike shop's fault, it's your fault. It's home maintenance. Very, very important. Home maintenance will keep that inflated and keep you happy, and we can stay friends. And that should be it. I don't think, if you have any other questions, send me a message. If you have any nasty comments, keep them to yourself. So, now for a word from our sponsors. I think that should be sufficient. If you don't understand that, we'll have to work something out. Pop in and see me, send me a message, we'll have a chat. Which way do credits roll? Have a good evening.